Quite nice metal detect in between these bales. Quite warm here too. But yeah, I've had my first signal. Decent double dinger signal, which happens to be, let's get it in the sun, which happens to be a spoon handle or a fork handle top. Some markings there, I can't make them out yet. Probably pewter. Let's turn around a bit, there we are. Get in the sun. Yeah, nice find. First find so far. Yeah. Right, let's carry on. See if we can find any more. And fill this hole back in. Right, let's carry on. See what else we can find around here. Sun shining nicely. Stubble is a bit high and a bit hard at the moment, but I'm coping, as we do. Right, let's carry on, and I'll see you on the next. Yeah, I just come across about 15 feet. I come across my next signal, which happens to be a little copper or brass ring. Not the sort they wear. But yeah, that's what it is. A little brass or a copper ring. No idea what that's off. Probably a button or something like that, or perhaps something else. Anybody know? Pop a comment down below and let me know. All that rhymes. Yeah, let's carry on. Let's see what else we can find then. Put the plug back in, as always. Bag this and carry on. Right, see you in a bit. Right, I just thought I'd show you this. It's been so wet here, I haven't been able to get out. As you can see, the whole bale is starting to grow. There are worse bales than this, but it just goes to show how wet it's been, and my only chance was today to get out. So yeah, there's a bale over there, distance over there. I don't know if you can make that out. It's completely green. I'll be heading up that way afterwards and I'll show you. So yeah, that's how wet it's been here, and everything's starting to grow. The farm hasn't had a chance to get them in, you see, because of the rain. So yeah, anyway, on to the signal. I just had another signal down here. It just happens to be another copper ring, and this time a bit bigger. Could that be a bangle, a bracelet? I have no idea. Anybody know? Let me know down below. Yeah, so yeah, no idea what that is. Doesn't seem to be any fixing anywhere, anything to unclip it or whatever. So yeah, bag that, fill the hole back in as always, and move on. Alright, see you in a bit. Well, we seem to have a nice little signal here. I'm not sure what this is. Is this a coin or is it a button? Let's turn it over and have a look. Looking like a coin. A small one. Very worn. Don't think I'm going to get any detail off that. No, I don't think so. Right, I'll get back to it in a bit. Just get the toothbrush out and give it a bit of a clean and see if we can make anything out on it. Alright, back in a bit. Just looking at it now, after cleaning, not much detail on that side, but then when you turn over, then you can just about make out in the middle there used to be a shanker, so it's a button. Thought I'd found my first coin then today. But now seems to be a button. Yeah, so there we are. One button. Alright, see you in a bit. Right, we seem to have a decent little signal here. I've just dug out the hole. Hope you can hear me with the wind. Let's turn this way a bit. Get the wind behind me. Somewhere in here. Do we have? Could that be a coin? Yeah, I think it is. Let's change hands. Right, I think that's a coin. But the last one revealed it was a button. This one's a little bit big for a button. It's more of a halfpenny size. Yep, I think we have our first coin for today. Quite deep too, about 6-7 inches down. So yeah, right, let's give it a clean and see what we got. Right, see you in a bit. Yep, definitely looking like a coin, halfpenny. A bit too far gone to make out anything on it, but yeah, that's what it is. First coin of the day. George III, I imagine, or perhaps George II, I don't know, we can't really make out nothing on it. Perhaps when it dries up a bit might get some patterns off it, but there we are. First coin of the day. Hang on, something coming up there now, looking like George III nose there, facing right. Anyway, we'll give it a clean up when I get home, and we'll see what else it can reveal, and we'll carry on. Alright, see you in a bit. I just discovered somebody had been there before me and they couldn't be bothered to put the clod back in, as you can see there, and some of the soil around there, and believe it or not, there's still a signal in the hole. So I'm going to dig that signal and see what's there, see what they've left behind. Probably a piece of iron or something. So yeah, right, let's get on with it. Let's dig its hole and see what they've left behind. as I thought. A nail, a piece of iron. I think it's a nail in, it's triangular in shape. Let's get the sun on it. Piece of iron. Somebody couldn't be bothered to take that home and bin it properly. There we are. That's what was in the hole. Bad detecting, that is. I don't like that. Right, let's get on with the next and fill that hole back in that somebody else didn't fill in. Alright. Yeah, I've changed field from the one over there to this field. I'm joined by a couple of fellow detectorists over there. I don't know if you can make it out. Yeah, so anyway, I've joined them here. I've come all the way down this field. There's not a lot in this field normally, but apparently they found a hammered. So the one I was looking for. And I just found a find here now. I'm not sure what this is. Looking like silvery around the edge there. Not sure what that might be. Feels very light. Any guesses what that might be? Looking better. Looks like a lid. Doesn't these things test your heart? Not far off though, is it? Very light. Yeah, some sort of lid, I think. Alright, let's bag that and let's carry on. See what else we can find here. Close though. And my latest find. The moo tube. We always find them, don't we? Always find these things. They give us such a good signal, you know, and you've got to dig them. That's what it turns out to be. Oh wow. Right. I'm going to carry on and see if we can find a hammered. The boys up there now. They're finding hammered. They found a hammered up there, so I might head up that way again. I have no idea who they are, really, the local boys from here, but see what they got, see what they find. Right, fill the hole in, bag this thing, and carry on. Right, see you in a bit. Just come out of that field there. Found a few buttons and things, didn't bother recording them. It's only buttons and some iron and whatever. So I come into a bit of pasture. There's some sheep in there and some bales in there again. So yeah, directly beneath the power lines, and come across a signal, big brass thing. It's obviously a cable clamp or something like that for these cables. So yeah, nice signal. I left those two boys in there to carry on their own. I'll come back another day. But until then, I'll try this field out, which I've never done before, and give it a go. See what comes up here. Right, on to the next. This was a big signal. Hope you can hear me alright with the wind. I thought I had a bit of gold in, first of all, and that was shining too. Just saw that there. That was shining through the soil. Yeah, I thought I had a nice find then. Yeah, that's what it is. Nothing but a clip. Yeah, so some dog walkers lost that. No doubt. Nice colour to it though. Goldy colour. Yep, right, let's bag that. Let's carry on. See what else we can find here. As I say, I'm in pasture now. So, yeah. See what comes up here. Right, see you in a bit. Right, I think I'll call it a day. Come back to this field for a little bit. And didn't find anything much, only a few bits of scrap really. So, do a bit of a roundup of the things I have found. And not much in the way of clever stuff, but yeah. Right, up the top I found this old clamp thing. I found a few of these before, but didn't know what they were, but I know what they are now. It's a clamp for a wire for the power lines. That's what that is. I found this as a massive signal. I didn't actually record this, but probably part of a machinery or something. No idea really. Give me a massive signal, as you can imagine. And the dreaded moo tube in another field. It's not this one. The dreaded moo tube. You've got to dig these, haven't you? Yeah. So I cleaned it up a bit so you can see it. A nice little ring. I'm sure these are braces or something. Or buttons, the cotton buttons, you know, the cotton covered buttons. Not sure 100%. If you know, let me know. So there's that. A nail. Very strangely give me a decent signal, that did. It's a square nail, it's an old one. But it gave me a decent signal. Maybe it's made of copper, a bit of copper inside there somewhere. Or brass. Give me a decent signal. So I dug it. This I found in this field, just a bit further over. Not sure what that's come off. Is it a bangle or just a bit of wire? Right, it's not a bit of wire, but it's got a purpose. It's made of copper or brass. So I dug that. Give me a decent signal. This come out of the hole that somebody left behind. Somebody dug a hole and left it behind, so I dug it up to show you. And well, I still got it, so I'm going to get rid of it properly. A little bit of lead, little button, a small button. Another bit of lead. You got to dig these bits, ain't you? Not sure what this is. A nice little pattern on it, as you can see there. Probably part of a brooch or something at one time. If I put it there, perhaps you can see it better. Not sure. There's a nice little pattern to it. Might have been part of a hair slide or a brooch at some point. Looks like the attachment, bit of attachment that side on the top here. Maybe. Now this one gave me a shock when I first saw that in the ground. As you can imagine, full of soil, you only see the edge. Just a narrow edge like that, sticking out the ground, and then if you try and reveal a little bit, and that comes up, you think hammered straight away, or even silver. But no, it turned out to be a lid, just an aluminium lid. There's no markings on it, nothing, so it's not worth nothing. Just a lid. This I thought was my first coin. No details at all on it. And then I've discovered in the middle then where the shank was at one time. Just see a mark in the middle where the shank was at one time, so it turned out to be a button. Yeah, quite a shame. Well, this one is a button, I think. It's quite a heavy piece. There's no markings, nothing on it. Just a button. Another strange object. Give me a good signal again. Not an iron signal, but it probably is iron, but it didn't give me, you can see a bit of rust there, but it didn't give me an iron signal. So that's that. This thing, when I first saw that sticking out the ground, I thought it was gold. Started shaking, and then it revealed a lot. Then it turned out to be a hook for a dog's lead or something like that. Broken. This gives me a nice little signal, although it's scrap, probably aluminium. Not much value there. Very, very thin. Big signal again, lump of lead. This was in a hole, one of the holes I dug something up, and this come up, part of a clay pipe. The bowl would have been on top here then, and you can just about see the stem and the foot, or whatever you call it, on the bottom. And obviously the pipe itself, the piece you suck on, would have been a lot longer than that. There's a little bit of a pattern on there, I don't know if you can make that out. That would have been a nice pipe if that was complete. Narrow heel there. Right. This, I've no idea what this is. Let's put it there. I've no idea what this is. If you turn it over, it says, looks like a B1 draw. I think it says on there. So I have no idea what that was. I thought at first it was an ear tag, but it could be a label of something. I have no idea. It's made of aluminium. Probably my best find of the day. George III halfpenny. Yeah. Get loads of these. George III halfpenny. You can just about make his bust out there. You could see it better with the sun shining on it. But that's what it is. This is from an old mowing machine. It's a cutter. It's got the serrated edge, as you can see. Cutters. So it's got a serrated edge for cutting barley or something, probably off a forage harvester or something like that. And you got two holes there to attach to the machine, which cut the barley or wheat or whatever it may be. Another nice find, and my last find, is this pewter spoon handle top, or a fork handle top, I'm not sure. It's made of pewter. Can't make out the writing on it. I'll have to get that home and clean it, and then try and make out what it says on the writing. Can't make out anything on there. Put it on there, keep it still. No, you can't read any of that. So I'll take that home and give it a good clean and see if we can make out the maker. Right, that's it. That's it, that's my lot. And on the bale that's starting to grow. Bit of a roundup on there. As you can see, the bale's starting to grow here. It's been so wet lately, and the farmer can't get his crop in. His straw, barley straw. So yeah, wish him luck with that. hopefully it dries out. Quite wet underneath, as you can see. It's quite wet in there. I think it'd probably be alright once it dries out. You can use it as bedding. But yeah, well, that's my day there. I'm going to head back up this way and back to the car, and I might detect on the way up and see if we can find anything. If I do, I'll show you. Until then, thanks for looking in, and subscribe if you like what you see. Watch the rest of my videos. I got loads of other videos for you to watch if you scan through my videos, and I'll see you all on YouTube. Alright, take care everybody, happy hunting, and I'll see you on the next. Ta-ra.